Python character sets. Python character sets. These are the special words that is used in the language with different identifications. First we have keywords. Keywords are the special words that have special meaning in a language. Keywords are the special words that we have, and this we cannot use for writing a program in the language. Always remember this. We cannot use these words for writing a programming in a language because these are specific words, built-in words by the program. This table is given on page number 34, figure 3.1. You can read all the keywords. These keywords are the special words. Next we have identifiers. Identifiers are the special words. It cannot be keyword. It is different from the keyword. These are the building blocks of a program like variables, objects and functions. There are some rules to write the identifiers. It is also given in your book, page number 34. Identifiers could not be a digit. Always we will start identifier with a letter like A, B. This is an identifier. If you will write 1A, this will be wrong. Underscore is also considered as a character. So if you write underscore AB, this is also correct. You can write it as a identifier. So this is the first rule. It is always start with a character. Could not start with a digit. Underscore is also letter. You can start with underscore followed by characters. Next, it cannot contain any special character. Suppose you want to write any identifier like this, A underscore under iterate B, this will be wrong. You cannot use any special character. If you will write 1 exclamation 2, this will be wrong. So here you are starting with a digit and also special character is there. So this is wrong. You cannot write any identifier with a special character. Suppose if you write P @ 1, this is also wrong because here you are using letter, that is correct, but here you are using special character which is not allowed. Next is, it must not be a keyword. As I told you, this is different from the keyword. Whenever you are using any keyword, it should not be identifier. It should not be used in identifier. It is a case sensitive. Of course, if you are writing A underscore B is different from A underscore capital. So these both are different identifiers. Both are different. So let's see if this could be a question sometime, like which are the valid or invalid identifier. So if it is given my file, my @file, my underscore file, which one is valid and which is not? This is your valid identifier. This is your invalid identifier, as here it is used special character which is not allowed in identifier. Underscore is allowed, so this is a valid identifier. Hope it is clear. On book page number 34, all the identifiers are given. You can read that page Now let's see one example. Suppose you are creating a mark sheet, and for that you need a average marks of a student in 3 subjects. We have 3 subjects: maths, science, IP. So first you need to give the headings, or you need to put the identifiers. So what will be the identifier, valid identifier? If you write marks, maths, this is valid. If you write marks, science, it is valid. You are writing marks, IP, it is valid. But if you are writing marks equals to maths or and maths, marks and maths, yeah, marks of maths, so this will be wrong. You can put underscore like this. Again I am saying underscore treated as a character. You can use it within the characters. Marks, maths, this is valid. So these are the identifiers. Keywords are the special words which you can use, which you cannot use for writing a programming in a language. These are the only keywords are the special ones. They have special meaning in the language. And identifiers, we have seen there are rules to write the identifiers in a language. Next we have variable. What are the variables? Variable is a name given to memory location. In a simple language we can say, suppose you have one container and you want to store anything in this. So this container is called variable. You can say variable. A container where you can store so many things. So we can say variable is a memory location where you can store different values. It is just like a container where you can store different things. Now important, values which are stored in the variable, when you store values, different values which are stored in a variable, it is there need not to be mentioned what data type it has. Value का type क्या है? What is the value type? You need not to mention. Python automatically takes that data type and show you what type of data type is used. See how? If we store a is equal to 5, तो यहाँ a क्या है? What is a here? Variable. This is variable. This is value. This value will be stored in the a, in the variable. A is a variable. So here we are not mentioning what type of value is 5. Python automatically identify that it is a type of integer. We all have done MS Access in the 10th standard, and we should know what are the data types. And after this variable, we will go through the data type also. So this is the variable where we are storing the value. This value need not to be mentioned what data type is, because in other languages when you are using Java, C++, C, in that you need to mention like int a is equal to 5. This is how we write in Java. So here initializing of this variable is done with the data type. Here a is initialized with this particular data type, that we are storing integer value in this variable. But here in Python we do not need this. Hope variable is clear. Or if you are writing a is equal to hello, when you are writing hello. So Python automatically understand this is the value of string. This is a string value where you are storing string in the particular variable. You can assign one value to multiple variables. Now see how. If you have one variable, next we have assigning multiple values to variable. Suppose A, B, C. I have three variables and I want to store one single value in all these three variables. What we were doing in other programming language, we have to mention each and every digit to initialize like this. We were doing int C is equal to 5. We were doing this in language. But in Python, now we said we read in that in features that fewer code lines are there. So we can assign one value to different variables in a single line. No need to write 3 lines. How can we do that? A equals to B equals to C equals to 1. This is how you can store one value to different variables. In the same way, you can also give multiple value to multiple variables. This is how. Suppose A, comma B, comma C. Now here we will use comma because we want to give different values to different variables. So we will write in the same manner. A, B, C equals to 1, 2, 3. That means is in A variable I want to store 1. In B I want to store 2. In C I want to store 3. So this is how you can give one value to different variable and here different value to different variable.